Hi Sagittarius, this is Just with your December 2020 general read. I hope you guys are having an enjoyable day so far. Okay, so this reading, it might sound all over the place. I'm just going to be bringing up things that's coming to me right now. There's a lot to unpack. This is not going to resonate with all of you. You may have bits and pieces. Hell, you may not resonate with any of it. But it's going to be choppy. I'm telling you that now. It's just so much coming at me at once. So let's go through it. Some of you Sagittariuses, you are having to contend with the reality of a situation. That reality is third party energy. You may have found out that you are in a third party. You are the third party, or you've become the third wheel. Okay. And so now there is a decision on your part of what do you do, and it kind of contends with you having to wrap a cycle up, okay, and kind of be done with a situation. I see for some of you someone being around for money. Someone sees an opportunity. I don't know if this is just a week of people being opportunistic, but I do see someone being around for money. I see some of you way into your head over love and not being logical and practical about any of it. It's just all about the love aspect of it all and the idealism that comes with it. I feel for some of you, if you're getting love bombed by someone, that means just so much attention is being given to you. Be careful. Be careful, because you will find out down the line that this person is already in a relationship, or they had a motive behind their intentions toward you. That's what I'm saying, big time. Okay. And I didn't want to go through the steps that I normally do and then forget all about that part. So let's get into more of the mundane. I see you guys chugging along when it comes to career, finance, and your work, right? And definitely taking your time, moving yourself forward a little steps at a time, to where you want to be with your finances and your career. You may propose something, a proposal of some sort can come into you. I do see work, career picking up. I also see you guys trying to do a little too much all at once, so be careful. I see gifts coming in, offers of some sort. This can be by mail, so pay attention. You may have like a package in the mail is what it looks like to me. I also see gifts and stuff coming in. If you've been waiting for quite some time, this is a time where things start to come back around favorably for you. Some of you have been waiting for some money. I see that coming in. I see you're taking on a different perspective in how you're going to accomplish your dreams. And I don't know. Let me know in the comment section below. Are you guys feeling more at peace? This is a very peaceful, tranquil reading, even though there are things happening around you that you have to contend with. Some things, in fact, that you've not really been paying attention to or putting too much energy in. You've just kind of been coasting this latter part of this year. But I feel like, again, work will pick up, and there's that. And then these decisions that I've been talking about that you guys need to make, which is a one or two place that you have to decide to go. And I do feel for a lot of you, or for some of you at least, it has to do with moving, physical property of some sort, right? You've not been wanting to deal with it. You haven't had to deal with it. And I feel like a lot of you have just been enjoying yourself, enjoying the people in your life, enjoying life, and spending time with whomever you've been spending time with, and just coasting and enjoying them and enjoying that. Now, either something is going to happen out of the blue, you don't see it happen, like what the hell? And whatever this is, now let me say this, if something happens out of the blue for you Sagittarius, particularly in the home, but it could be anything that happens to you personally, right? This has to do with those eclipses, that new moon. This is to literally redirect you karmically and put you into another space. I see a move that comes out of nowhere. I see some of you were thinking about looking for a house, selling a house, buying a house, making a shift or a move, a change. And as soon as you make one action, everything starts to happen thereafter. I get, as soon as you guys start to pursue whatever, and for all of you it'll be different. For some of you it's house, others you it's career, some of you it's this love thing. But I feel like one little action sparks so many other things, almost like a domino effect. It's a domino effect that some of you are going to be experiencing, and this is not all happening this week. Obviously, for some of you it's well into next year, but this is when kind of things start to shift, and I don't know if you guys are noticing it. Very good cards here. Love is heavy, heavy, heavy on your mind. For some of you, I get announcements. Congratulations. I keep saying, I feel, I know I'm doing, anyway, I'm not going to get into that. Congratulations, because some of you, I see proposals announcing, like someone's just been proposed to and you're going to get married. You're moving in together. You're finally, like your mate is finally coming to you. You're going to them. Feeling like, is love ever going to come my way? And then it starts to happen. But I'm talking to those of you who this is a new love that's blossoming, and it's like you kind of can't believe it. It's like a pinch me moment. Like, is this really happening? Are we taking this to the next level? Are we really doing this? That's for some of you. Are we really doing this? Are we really, and it is kind of weird. This is the kind of thing where for some of you, it's like, yeah, it's going, it's moving. I can't believe it's moving, and it's moving this way, and these things are happening. You know how you get that feeling where you start to get scared or feeling like, okay, what the hell is going on here? Do I know all of what's going on? I'm sensing something is not right. And for some of you, you may be sensing that, am I really seeing this for what it is? And you guys have the South Node in your sign. You have Neptune squaring you. So it very well could be, not true, too good to be true. Like for some of you, you may feel like this is too good to be true. And for some of you, it is. It is too good to be true. And you're going to find that out down the line. That is a little too good to be true, especially when it comes to love. But congratulations for others of you. I know this is going to sound so shady. Congratulations for others of you who may be getting proposed to. I just feel like there's a lot of worry around, can we do this? Can we afford the wedding? Can we, is it going to work for us? Does this make sense for us to do that? There's those fears, right? I just want to pull my card. I definitely see someone coming toward you, like finally coming to visit you, coming to see you, spending time with you, making some changes. And then I have to tell you, Sagittarius, I've got to tell you, I got to do it. Let's just get into love. Why don't we go ahead and do that? Because for the most part, your reading is talking about, for the next few days, a love situation or a decision. Now, if it's just about, okay, I'm going to go to school, or I'm going to do this, I'm going to start doing this, don't worry. Karma alone, meaning destiny and karmic events, is going to shift you. Even the thought of it and then the action behind it, it's all premeditated to get you where you need to be. So just keep living. Your cards are you have a lot of majors. So that speaks to things being out of your control, even though you may feel like it all rests on your decision. No, you're being kind of moved and moved around to go where you need to go. And for the most part, it looks like it's going to be a pretty good few days. I just feel like you go through these motions of not being sure about things and even maybe overwhelmed emotionally about certain things. But then, love conquers it, or you making a decision and then things start to move you forward is what it looks like to me. Hopefully I haven't lost anyone here. Hopefully you're still with me, because I know, like I told you, it's going to be all over the place. Now, let's get into love. Sag singles. Well, you're getting a lot of attention. Whether you look great or you look horrible, you're getting attention, okay? No matter what. And I do feel like even if you think you look horrible, other people think you look great. Like there's something about you, a quality that you have, that people really find fascinating. So you have this it factor right now. I also feel like you guys are very popular. So if you are to go out and have a good time, that's another thing. If you go out and have a good time, like if this is your weekend and I have this plan, I have plan, you're going to have an amazing time. I feel like you can make friends out of nowhere. This definitely could be a love connection out of nowhere, but I'll get into that in a minute. I get into that in a minute. And for some of you, you could be getting honored, or again, get some type of accolade or award, or stand out for some reason. So there's that. You are attracting a lot of people. I do feel like you're attracting these idealistic people where they're very romantic and they believe this and they believe that, and that's always short-lived people. That's all over the goddamn place. I feel for some of you, what's coming to an end is, I feel like fair weather connections is coming to an end for some of you. Yeah. Yep. I love when I get a confirmation. I feel like fair weather relationships are coming to an end. I feel like even you are going to start being so guarded. Yay! I didn't think I was going to see today. So you guys are going to let your guards down a little bit more. And I think it's because you guys are going to start getting into something. This is a powerful reading. You guys are going to get into something. I don't know what the hell this is, but it's either you're doing it now, it's going to come up next year, where you're going to love what you're doing. And just because of that, it's almost like the right person will come in. So that's what I see. But for right now, no, you're dealing with people who are dreamers, not doers. Sagittarius single women, what do you guys have coming up in love? Well, yeah, just what I said. You guys definitely are attracting players, people who have been watching you, who wants to come in. It could be just for sexual purposes. Don't take anyone serious right now. It's not the time to do that. If someone wants to spend some money on you, they'll be willing to do that. That's for sure. And there's nothing wrong with being taken out and having a good time. But just as far as something real, I feel, here's the thing. You could have someone that comes in, he's very attractive, and he's very attractive to you. I do feel like he would want to take you out and spend some time with you. I do feel like this situation surprisingly can kind of work. Like it can go somewhere down the line. Maybe in the next 3 months or so, this person may change. Okay. Ooh. They want you, Sag, bad. They want you, Sag, bad. It's sex. It's sex. You have somebody who is obsessed over you. It's sexual. You send him to a different place sexually. And the urge is on him pretty bad. You have either put your foot down. I don't see communication. This could be a new person coming into your life. So if you're attracting new people, this person is going to be all over you like a cheap suit. But and you being very stern is nice, but that's not going to stop him. He will be salivating at you. He wants you, and it's physical, you know. So I do feel like you'll have your wits about yourself. You can enjoy spending time with the person and going out. He will spend money. That's not that's important. I'm just saying that you guys can have a good time going out and spending time together. But I feel like you're on different pages simply because you're not going to put out, you're not just going to give in to someone like that. Yeah. But there is also down the line, surprisingly, this can go somewhere down the line, surprisingly. This person may start seeing you more than just the physical, and they start having emotions and feelings for you. Right. And I feel like even if you try to cut this person off, they'll try from time to time, unless you block them and completely take them out of, your contact information. They'll still try from time to time, but I don't feel like that's going anywhere. I do feel like you have love coming up down the lines. Sagittarius singles and men, what do you guys have coming up? Oh my goodness. You have an well, she could be an Aries, but you have an Aries, a Leo, a Libra, a Gemini, Aquarius. But this woman could be any sign. But a woman is coming your way. It's destined. It is karmic. It has to happen. And the thing is Sag men right now, you're very attractive, right? You are attracting women. That's not the problem. You may be saying to yourself, you know what? I'm chilling. I'm not doing anything. No, I'm not chasing that skirt. I'm tired. I'm just going to cool out for the rest of the year. I'm not going to do it. I'm just going to, the next person I meet, I'm going to take it slow. I'm going to just take it slow. It's not going to happen. This woman's going to come in. And I feel like you guys are going to have feelings for this woman straight away. Like it could be, that corny love at first sight stuff, or, you really just have feelings. I also feel like for some of you, you may have already met her, like you already know her. And this is the person that you have on your mind. So you're not really running after everyone else because you want to see what's going to happen with you and her, or you want to let your feelings be known with this woman. Okay. She feels like you work too much. Or, you're too busy with money and that sort of stuff. And that at times you could be quite childish. Like you say you're going to do something, then you fall through. Like she might not take you very seriously, Sagittarius men. So there's that. I don't feel like she's going to take you serious. Just like I don't feel like the Sagittarius woman is going to take that man serious. But the men are kind of serious. They definitely want the physical part, but the emotional part is on them too, but the woman is not buying it. Let's just say that. Now let's get into uh the relationship of Sagittarius and their partner. I feel like some of you, like I said, you're going public or you're about to announce like a pregnancy, a marriage, moving in together. You're making those big, heavy steps together. And I feel like it's almost like rushing. If you feel like you're rushing something, if something's telling you maybe wait or maybe something, you need to take heed to that. I feel like some of you, you are single now. You and your person have separated. You've broken up. You may not have dealt with that fully, right? And you've been indulging, like drinking and other stuff like that, to not really feel, to kind of numb yourself. But something might happen, like they come and get the rest of their stuff. Somebody files for divorce. You see them with someone else. Something can happen where it's like, okay, this is final now. This is not, there's no coming back from this. Now we know. And now you probably realize, oh, well, it's all about money. It's all about them not paying, or them having to pay, or them looking for something from you. You may look at it like an opportunity that they were trying to get from you, is what it looks like to me. For others of you, if it's not that, then I just see a breakup. I see a breakup happening. I see you not being too sure if the two of you are going to work out, or if things are going to get back on track between the two of you. There's a lot of love here, a lot. This is either a very significant relationship like marriage, or you were heading that in that direction. Or it's just a crazy bond. But the problem is that, three is a crowd, four is too much. It just doesn't make any sense. And I do feel for some of you, you found out. You found out, like, now you know exactly what the hell is going on. You've not been able to think about anything since. And so this is a deep, deep, deep thing, because off of whatever decision you make, and for some of you, it's not a decision for you to make. It's just happening in front of your eyes, and you have to deal with the fallout of it, right? Like, you just have to deal with what comes out of what you find out. Others of you, if you feel like you're rushing into a marriage, or you're not sure about this marriage anymore, you're not sure about this relationship. For those of you who are not sure about your marriage or your relationship anymore, it's because there's no clear distinction of who's the man and who's the woman. It's two men in this relationship. I don't care if it's opposite sex. The woman is acting like a man as well. The woman is trying to love for her and him, and you can't do that. And I do feel like this man, either he doesn't have the same love language, he doesn't love you the way he used to, or he's just not someone that expresses himself on that level of vulnerability, and that's what you crave and need and desire right now. You have to ask yourself, Sagittarius, is this the right fit for you? Are you doing something hasty right now? Are you seeing things clearly? Because even in this breakup, even in this, I don't know if I want you anymore, maybe we should take a break, maybe ... there's still a lot of fog and a lot of confusion. So, you don't make any permanent decisions based upon circumstantial evidence, as they say, right? But I do see a lot of stress and worry and anxiety around what's going to happen in this relationship going down the line. Especially now, if someone else has come into your relationship, for some of you, if this is a third party situation, which looks like it could be for some of you, it's gotten way out of control. Way out of control. It's out of control. And so now something has to happen. So in the extended, we're going to look deeper into this relationship. How do they feel about you, the relationship? What challenges are they facing? What secrets are they keeping? What do they want to tell you? What's going to happen now, and what's going to be the outcome? We'll also look at Aries to Pisces. How do they feel about you? If you're interested in that, click the link in the description box below. If you want a personal read, click the link to my website. You can set something up for yourself. And if you're new to this channel, welcome and subscribe, because I'll be back very soon with another one. Take care, Sagittarius.